Welcome to fall, guys. Welcome to the autumn season. And I know most of us reserve our fruity fragrances for spring and summer, but baby, I got about 5 here that I want to share with you that I will be rocking real hard during this fall and winter season. I'm Cordelia and welcome to my scented sanctuary. Hi guys, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Cordelia. On this channel we talk about all things beauty, fragrances, and faith, honey, because that's for me in my house. We're gonna serve the Lord and we're gonna smell good doing it. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I know I've been gone for a minute. I know. Okay, we're back. Okay, so in this video I want to talk about some fruity fragrances that I'll be rocking for the fall and winter season. Y'all, a lot of us reserve our fruity fragrances for summer and springtime, but baby, let me tell you something. I have about 5 here that I want to share with you that's gonna eat, honey, this fall and winter season. So let's go. The first fruity fragrance I want to talk about is going to be the newest one from none other than the beloved Chris Collins, y'all. This is Forbidden Apple. Baby, let me tell you something here. Let me tell you something about Forbidden Apple. While this is a blend of seduction and decadence at the same time, it is that's what it is, a blend of seduction and decadence at the same time. It's called Forbidden Apple Croque-moi. Y'all know I'm a Southern belle. I'm gonna put some country on whatever I say, but it translates to bite me. Okay, so the Forbidden Apple, bite me, honey. And while this has that apple note in the top, it also has some strawberry, some pomegranate in here, y'all. But the star for me, the apple, kind of in that olfactory journey, it kind of dies down a little bit. It doesn't last throughout the life of the fragrance. I wish it did, but baby, what you get is a dry down of a beautiful bourbon vanilla. Got some fenugreek in there, some balsam. Listen, this is a sexy, beautiful take on a gourmand, and I'm not even a gourmand girly, honey, but this apple fragrance, this apple is one of the fruit I will be rocking this fall and winter, baby, because it's decadent, it's sexy, it's seductive, it's all of the things, honey. Now when I first sniff, I get like a little Play-Doh vibe, you know, just a little bit Play-Doh, and it doesn't last long. First 5 minutes I get just a slight Play-Doh, and some fragrances give off that vibe with certain notes that are blended, and I don't have a problem with that at all, baby. In Forbidden Apple, you're gonna get that slight Play-Doh vibe. That apple ain't nothing to play with, okay? The apple is nothing to play with, baby. This is not for your child. This is not for your teenager to wear to school. This is not that apple, okay? This is a sexy, seductive, decadent, alluring apple, okay? Hence the name, bite me, honey. That's what this is, but you're gonna get that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bourbon vanilla dry down. It is just gorgeous, y'all. Chris Collins is a brand that I just aspire to work with. I would love to work with this brand in the future. So Chris Collins, if you happen to watch this video, baby, PR me please, and let's do a campaign together, baby, because I am the biggest fan of your brand, okay? Chris Collins, again, this is the Forbidden Apple Croque-moi. Y'all know what I mean. The apple one, it's beautiful. If you haven't gotten your nose on it, get your nose on it. If you're not an apple lover, I promise you this might convert you. This might be the conversion you need to become an apple lover. Again, by Chris Collins, Forbidden Apple. Okay guys, so the second fruit that I will be rocking real hard this fall and winter season is going to be by none other than Navitus Perfume in collaboration with the beautiful Sheree here on the YouTube. So congratulations, Sheree, on such a beautiful collaboration. This is called Élan Noir, darling, as she would say. Honey, this is cherry on top of cherry on top of cherry. So in the top of this fragrance, you got cherry, you got some orange blossom, you got some black currant. In the heart, you got cherry, honey. You got some peach in there. And in the base, guess what you got? Some cherry liqueur, some sandalwood. Baby, let me tell you something. This is cherry on top of cherry on top of cherry, but this is just not any cherry, baby. This is a seductive, gives very date night. The base in this cherry gives very woody. It does have some sandalwood in there, and it does have some Madagascar vanilla, but to me it's just giving more woodier than the notes are giving. It almost has an oudie base to me, almost like a Dubai princess, baby, on a date night. This is a beautiful cherry fragrance. It does not give medicinal, it does not give cherry cough syrup, it is not sickening sweet. To say it has cherry in the top, the heart, and the base, baby, this is cherry done right. And it's so sexy, y'all. Oh my god, every time I sniff this, I'm like, girl, you did that. This is cherry done right. This is cherry on top of cherry on top of cherry. But when I tell you it's something in that dry down that's not translating with the notes, I don't know if the sandalwood is just more woody instead of creamy, because most of the times in fragrances, to my skin and to my nose, and in my personal opinion, sandalwood comes off creamy. Baby, ain't nothing creamy about this. This is giving a woody oudie base, and it's giving such an woody base to this, baby. It just smells like Dubai, and you know, like a Dubai date night on a winter night or a fall night, honey. That's what this is giving. Élan Noir is beautiful. If you're not a cherry lover, I don't know, because this is cherry on top of cherry on top of cherry. I would say get your nose on it, get a sample, get a decant. But baby, I love it. I love it because it's so decadent yet so sexy, so alluring. So these fruity fragrances that I'm sharing with you today are fruit, but baby, they're giving some to it, okay? It's fruit with a purpose and a passion to it, honey. So yes, again, so good, so woody, so fruity, so beautiful, kind of boozy. Yes, that's what this is giving. So again, this is Élan Noir from Navitus Parfums in collaboration with the beautiful Sheree here on YouTube. Élan Noir. So the next fruit we're rocking this fall and winter, honey, the next fruit is gonna be a peach, honey. And this is Chimilka by Vilhelm Parfumerie. Let me tell you something about Chimilka. This is a sexy, leathery, saffron, powerful, seductive peach, baby. This is not for the faint of heart. This has a very heavy leather note in it, which I absolutely love. Y'all, they have some Indonesian patchouli in that base, which does not bother me at all. It doesn't come off earthy, it doesn't come off dirty or, you know, stink or animalic. It's beautiful. The peach and the leather is the star of this show, y'all. The peach and the leather almost smells like it has an osmanthus in this. This, when I first got it, I was on a rabbit hole, baby. I was on a rabbit hole getting leather fragrances. I just fell in love with the note of leather. So I bought this. I bought the Guerlain one, Pesh Mirage, which I love, but that one is a more uplifting, more brighter peach. This one is a more deeper. This is a deeper peach. And like I said, with that saffron, baby, is so sexy with that leather. If you haven't gotten your nose on Chimilka by Vilhelm Parfumerie, please do, y'all. This is a fruit that's worth rocking for the fall and winter months, baby. This peach is peaching, okay? And what I like about this fragrance is the peach lasts throughout the life of the fragrance, throughout the entire olfactory journey. You're getting that peach, but you're also gonna get that leather. So if you're hesitant about a leather note in a fragrance, baby, this is leather, okay? But it's not a backseat leather. This is not, I just bought a fresh leather jacket or a fresh pair of leather shoes. This almost comes off like a suede, a smooth, you know, a smooth leather. Is a sexy leather. It does not lean masculine, in my opinion, not that type of leather. This is just a very seductive, beautiful boss lady leather with a peach note that is, it didn't come to play. So again, if you haven't gotten your nose on Chimilka by Vilhelm Parfumerie, I highly, you know, I recommend you do so, because this is a fruit that's worth rocking, honey, this fall and winter month. Again, this is Chimilka by Vilhelm Parfumerie. All right, so the next fruit we're rocking this fall and this winter is newer to my collection and newer to the market. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect, and this is the Absolute. Baby, this is a fig, honey. We are rocking this fig note. We're rocking the fig all fall and winter. Now, this is a beautiful, in my personal opinion, a photorealistic fig note. In my personal opinion. Now, this is very controversial. A lot of people love it or hate it, but I happen to be one of the ones that love it. I love this fig note. This is a syrupy, sweet fig. In fact, the note said caramelized fig, and I can get that. It doesn't smell like caramel, but it smells like the fig has been sugared or caramelized. And it's almost, you know, it could be borderline sickening sweet. I'm not gonna hold you. It could be borderline sickening sweet, but it is a beautiful fig fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful. It has some jasmine down in there, and yeah, the caramelized fig is just amazing. It does maintain slightly in the background the Marc Jacobs Perfect DNA slightly in the background, but that fig takes over this fragrance from soon as you spray it to the dry down until the wear. Okay, the entire wear, you're gonna get that fig, and it's very, very sweet. So if you don't like a very sweet, syrupy, sweet fragrance, you might want to reconsider, or I do have a solution for that. So this is by Josie Maran, and this is called Bohemian Fig, and this is a hair and body mist. I don't know if it's a hair mist, but it is a body mist, and it's kind of a milky white. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. Let me see if I can focus on it. So it's kind of a milky white. Now this is another beautiful fig, but this fig is very green. It's giving green. It's giving, I just picked the fig off the tree and still has the green on it from the leaves and the stem and the fuzziness on it. That's what this is giving, but only in the beginning. Once you spray it on skin, the dry down starts to dry down more, less green, although it does maintain its greenness. Paired honey with this Marc Jacobs Perfect Absolute, it cuts down the syrupiness and the sweetness of this fig. That's why I like to wear these together. Again, this is newer to my collection. I've only worn it about 3 or 4 times, and each time compliment magnet, beautiful, long lasting, and I just love the way that this, you know, this Bohemian fig kind of cuts the syrupiness and the sweetness of this fig here. Nevertheless, both of them are beautiful fig notes. Again, this one is very syrupy, very sweet, very caramelized, and very deep. Okay, that's how I would describe it. Syrupy, sweet, caramelized, a deep fig. This one is more green, more bright, and the greenness, when I tell you, when you first spray it, you're gonna be, I was almost taken back and thrown off by it because it was very green, but only in the first 2 to 3 minutes. After that, you get what Josie Maran intended you to get, and that's a beautiful fig note. And so it balances this out so well. So if you have the Marc Jacobs Perfect Absolute and it's a little bit too sweet for you, the fig is doing a little bit too much because it's too syrupy, try to layer it with this Bohemian fig, baby, and get your whole life, and let me know if you like it. So again, this is the Marc Jacobs Perfect Absolute, and this has that beautiful fig note in it, and this is by Josie Maran. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but baby, y'all know I'm a Southern Belle. I'm gonna butcher something in every video, but this is Bohemian Fig. These together are a match made in heaven because again, it's cutting the syrupiness and the sweetness of this fig, but it's still adding, it's adding to this perfume, making it just a match made in heaven. So yeah, if you haven't tried this one, try it with this and let me know if you like it, okay? This is Marc Jacobs, and this is Josie Maran Bohemian Fig Absolute. Match made in heaven, guys. And the last fruit we're going to talk about wearing this fall and this winter season, guys, is going to be none other than a blueberry. Now this is Fenty Parfum, honey, and this is a love or a hate for some people. Me, baby, I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna rock it. I had the little tiny bottle, and I was just like, yeah. I've seen that this has been on a good sale, so I'm not sure. I'm talking about the large size bottle has been $70 for the last like 2 weeks on Sephora. So I'm scared they're going to discontinue this, so I think I'm going to give me a backup bottle. But baby, besides the magnolia, besides the Bulgarian rose in here that rubs some people the wrong way, there is a blueberry note here, and this blueberry note is very prominent. In fact, I used to love to layer this with my Poets of Berlin from Vilhelm Parfumerie that also has a prominent blueberry note, but that fragrance is empty. I no longer have that one. But baby, a lot of people don't like this because maybe it's the magnolia, it's the Bulgarian rose, I'm not sure, but the blueberry note has me captivated. And in the fall, in the cold, when you layered with a scarf and a jacket, baby, you spray this, even a little bit in your hair. They do have the hair and body mist to this as well. You're gonna get your life. You're gonna get your life, especially with the body cream that matches this, baby. That, I don't even know why people hate this so much. But again, I am a rose lover, so I could be a little biased, okay? I'm a rose lover. I love rose. I love magnolia, but the blueberry note in here really stands out more than those notes to me. So that's why I chose this for one of my fruit for the fall and winter months. The blueberry in this is just done. It's just done to perfection, y'all. So this is either a love it or leave it for some people. For me, it's a love. I've seen many reviews where people hate it, many reviews where people were like, I know Rihanna didn't create that. There has to be some other, you know, mistake. That Rihanna not walking around smelling like that. Baby, if Rihanna walking around smelling like this, she walking around smelling like she got money, okay? Because this smells like money to me. I don't know. Yes, I mean, this is my personal opinion. Yes, I get the rose. Yes, I get the magnolia. Yes, I get that base that dried out in that base, but baby, what captivates me is that blueberry note. I have a couple of other fragrances with blueberry, but this one was the one that stood out to me the most, so that's why I chose this one. So yes, again, this is by Fenty, and this is the eau de perfume, the Fenty perfume, and baby, that blueberry this fall and winter, yes, rocking it all fall and winter. Again, this is Fenty Beauty Parfum. All right, guys, so that's it for today's video. Those are the fruit that I'm rocking this fall and winter. I don't just reserve my fruits for the summer and springtime, y'all. They have some fruity fragrances that we can rock in the fall and winter months, and baby, I plan on doing so and smell good doing it. Let me know in the comment section, what fruity fragrances are you guys still rocking for the fall and winter seasons? Now, where I am, it ain't really giving fall just yet. It was hot just today, okay? So we're supposed to have a little cold front coming through, and I'm so excited because baby, I'm gonna put all these fragrances to use, especially this one. Especially, I haven't been able to really wear this one. I've been wearing it around the house mostly. I wore it to work, but I want to I want to wear this because this cherry is amazing. This is a beautiful, boozy, seductive, woody cherry, and like none other. It's not like a Tom Ford Lost cherry. Let's normalize not comparing everything to Tom Ford Lost cherry, but yes, I love this one. I love everything I've mentioned in this video. So tell me, what fruity fragrances are you guys rocking this fall and this winter? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you hate any of these that I mentioned. If you love any of these that I mentioned, let your girl know in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the like button, like this video so YouTube know you like my content. If you are not subscribed to the channel, girl, what are you doing, guy? What are you doing, honey? Go ahead and subscribe. Come be a part of the sanctuary because we have fun over here and we smell good doing it, honey. And there's this new thing, hyping it up. I'm not familiar with it, but hype up this video, girl. Hype up this video. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.